from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Minnesota Vikings.
Roberto Sanchez set to kick off.
So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Four yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9
All right, so anytime
yards.
you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. J.C. Horn coming in from his quarterback spot to make the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd down, 3 to go. this one up on the ground. A gain of 11 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at three situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
19 Tiger.
They're going to run past the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Panthers' 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Now give on the ground. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Hawk 70.
3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
That's another.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
You don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he'll be taken down. So we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
This is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. That big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And the defense stiffening here. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, after the failures of the 1st and 2nd down, you got to look now at your 3rd down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
Can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
Hey, come on. Viking 18. Hut, hut.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And he's in. Early on stop. Touchdown, Vikings.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with the lead at home with the home crowd. You're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Little play action with Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun. Young. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for.
The coverage by Jack Campbell.
And now it's 4th down.
Rigoberto Sanchez in punt formation.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Handoff here, up the middle, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
A gain of 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
To throw is McCarthy. He'll go right and find his running back, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line.
2nd and 11.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain. And long. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's got a receiver, it's Addison. And he will score. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll take this to about the 28. Andrew Makuba up from the safety spot to make the stop.
And 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
On play action, Young. Got that open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
Ready.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's a first carry for the former Georgia Bulldog, Trevor Etienne. And he will work this down inside the 40. That could be good enough. Move change. First down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Looking for his tight end there. Incompletion.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Let's go now. Yellow. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. General McMillan was the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
A throw right side is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Vikings are going to take over here up near the 40.
Intercepted.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Start on the ground, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Princely Matt on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. McCarthy. His throw left side is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
At the 49-yard line.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Middle they go. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's able to find a crease. Get it in for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
3rd and a yard.
Let's go now. Street. 60 even. 60 even. Motion.
A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a 1st down.
What a luxury, Mike, right? I mean, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, hand them the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the 1st half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And the Panthers are going to take possession.
Intercepted by the Panthers. They'll take over 1st.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
To throw is Young. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Ready, set.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
33. Yes, ready.
Now Young gonna keep it himself. And now he loses the football. And he's gonna bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game. That's that back-breaking turnover that leads to the defensive touchdown.
Record out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And this will be a Panthers 1st down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Set.
They'll run. It's ETN. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Room to maneuver at the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. His 1st catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down.
It's been a rough 1st half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Well, it's been the case this entire 1st half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Ready. Set, hut. 45, wide. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Quick throw here is complete. His first catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Now a run on first down. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Max doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Here we go. 52 blue.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long.
Ready?
Now Young. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Haven't even reached halftime yet. We see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet. And as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup. He's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make a habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
A return now from the full. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. 23-yard line.
ATL shouting on disrespect. I put a pop your thing like this, cause you ain't winning this PI. Little John and the East Side boys with me, and we all right to see Tingo.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
He'll be brought down past the 45-yard line. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
36-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
First and 10 at the
Doesn't matter the
48-yard
level of
line.
football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. Got to imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On first down, here's McCarthy. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Oh, here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up 4th down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
At their own 10-yard line.
Ready? 70 Lions. Go!
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Their own 24-yard line.
On the double.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set cut. Set cut.
The carry here for ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game.
Come on, set. Set.
There's a give left side for Hubbard. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready.
To throw, Young. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 47 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Young. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Throwing on second down, Young.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Let's go now. Black, ready?
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. First and goal as they convert on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
It is brought in the end zone. Tenorella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. And it'll be a short pickup, and that's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 1.
It's going to be third. They need 1. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. We'll talk things over before third down.
Let's go now. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Open man, right side. He's got it. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Viking 18.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
At the 49-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
So, just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 9.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
You don't want to see more, you want to see more, but you want to see some. Life just slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard.
Watch out. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. We'll talk things over before third down.
Warriors 70. Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. So they're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
On the ground, here's Etienne. Finding room at the 35. To the 45. Still going. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Vikings 28, Panthers 17. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Here's Jefferson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6.
Go! Cougar 19.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Over just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Third and 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third and 5.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To throw, it's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
And the Vikings.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now a give up the middle, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
The 49-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
They need 8.
Buffalo 18. Sack. Cowboy 80. Go.
Now McCarthy. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Come on. Sack. Bronco 80.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll catch nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Panthers' 32-yard line.
1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. Second and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Score these guys, man. Hey, smash Bronco. Check out.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. They'll try to set up the screen here. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Let's go. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
To the ground, a first down run. Not much happening there, just a short game.
The ball carrier taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
Panthers 60, Panthers 60.
On play action, here's McCarthy. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to be third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Stop, let's go.
Here's McCarthy. Moving to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on 3rd down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and th're set up now for first and goal.
Viking 18. Check out.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
he kicks this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On play action, Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's Etienne. They'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 15. It's a Carolina first down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Young. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Panther first down.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action with Young. Throwing right, it's taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Set, hut. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Carolina. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. It's up and good. Panthers are able to edge a bit closer.
Panthers 24. Rigoberto Sanchez.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Start on the ground, and wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 4. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. The outside, it's looked in by Addison. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Vikings.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
There's a handoff out of the gun, and a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
70 line. Hey, hey, check that, check that. Go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. First and 10.
Street, see the ball, see the ball, see the ball. Viking 18.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100.
They face second down and 7. Up the middle they go. And the defense there to meet him. Hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. Talk things over before third down. They'll drop to throw. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So a win here for the Vikings as their fans will celebrate. They claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.